We are headed to Mexico, but currently stuck in traffic, so we're recording a video. I recently picked up the Deep Aqua Mask, Moisture Mask. The Aqua Rising Deep Moisture Mask. Only mask, moisturize your skin. I can't read. Aqua Rising Deep Moisture Mask. Our mask deeply moisturizes your skin, leaving it feeling soft and smooth. I love these. My friend Chloe is the one that sells these. If you want one, I make a small commission off this. Going on a flight or a road trip, I highly recommend this. You put it on your face. Planes and especially in cars, you're just having AC blow on your skin and it dries it out. That's why this is my favorite. I have a new favorite. I've been taking anxiety, depression, and mood stabilizers. Life is hard when you have a stalker. Chloe's mom picked these out. They're a Korean candy, and the gist of it is confection medication. It's honey and the other things in here really help and is essential to your medical care. I told her it was the perfect. Gives me the fall white girl Korean snack because it's pumpkin flavored. Something I've been thinking about a lot lately is the Gems universe and how I want to move forward with that. Financing wise, my stalker used to be my sugar daddy, and he was paying for a lot of things, which was nice. But now that I don't have that, I have to go back to gig work, which I mean, it's not as mentally taxing as having a sugar daddy turn into a stalker. So I guess I should be grateful. Anywho, with that being said, I've always been a digital creator. I used GIMP when I was young, when I couldn't afford Photoshop. And now I'm at a place where I've been using AI to kind of get an idea of what I want cartoon to look like. And then I've hired some female animators to also kind of help shape the personalities of the girls. And that's been really, really, really helpful. I do think that I'm about to go into another research and development phase with AI, and I know a lot of artists don't like using AI, but I've always been a digital creator, and so it's just kind of like a sixth sense for me. And I truly believe AI is not going anywhere, especially because of things like Sora. They're making it a social media app now. People already have 60,000 followers on that thing. It's pretty insane. I do want to learn the actual animation skills. I saw this girl on Instagram today saying that she animated her own 2 shorts as well as 30-minute pilot, and I was like, that's insane. That is so incredible, and I can't believe she did that all by herself, which is very inspiring for someone like me who was recently quoted as self-made. And that is who I want to be at the end of the day. I do think that AI is a great supplemental tool for me right now as I'm kind of wrapping my head and my mind around exactly who I want these characters to be, what I want them to feel like, what I want them to sound like. And Zora's just really helped me develop those characters in a way that I wouldn't have been able to develop trying to figure it all out in the same mode of creation. When I go into the drawing and the animation side of things, and I say drawing very lightly because I'm very, 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 very nervous about this, but I at least have the outline of the bodies that I prefer in terms of the style of the cartoon already laid out. So I can just use that as a template, draw over it, and then draw the hair and then things of that nature, and just really work on it until I get to a point where I can draw the characters in different poses and styles, all that kind of thing. I'm working a lot on my music lately. I've also been using AI for this, Suno. Maybe I'll get sponsored by one of these AI companies. That would be great, because they got money, all these tech startups. All that to be said, use it responsibly. I create all my own lyrics, my styles, my ideas, and then I utilize Suno by putting it in and letting it come up with the full production. Because if there's one thing, I do have good production skills, but they're not at the point where I can really build the sounds that I'm hearing in my head. And so when I download the stems and I look at it on my GarageBand, it not only teaches me, oh, these are the different layers and this is the sounds and these are the levels, so that in the future I can be creating those on my own. This person, crazy, thinking that they're gonna get in front of me by just pulling a dumb. Anyway, and I might include experts when it comes to musical instruments in the future. That's definitely gonna be something that I do. I need to learn more of what being a band leader is and how to operate that. mostly I've heard that you gotta be a bitch. But the reality is, I think that I can be stern and firm while still getting my point across and not having to be a bitch. It'll be an interesting new challenge for me. Currently now I'm working on the Savage music video. I have one payment left. If anybody wants to buy a collection off of Patreon, or if you want to donate, send support, it's $250 is all we got left to go. I'd love to tip my guys another 100, so $350 would be the goal. And then on top of that, I put everybody that worked on the project in a group message today, which is awesome and amazing, and I'm so excited about the whole thing. With that being said, I am going to be working on Go Be That next. If you've heard the single, you know how good it is. I would absolutely love it if everybody went and listened. And we're working on the visuals and the ideas right now for Go Be That, which is going to be super cute. Y'all are going to lose it. We are currently sitting here in the DFW airport waiting on the girlies to get here. This is my first like all girls bachelorette trip, and I am pumped. Like, let's freaking go. Okay, we just got checked into the plane, and here they are. Oh, we have to get on a bus? This is so weird. I have never done this before. Have y'all ever gotten, I'm vlogging by the way, have y'all ever gotten on a bus? She said no. This is weird. Okay, alright, well, say hi everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna give you my number so you can text me that. In Mexico City. Woo! We're pooped, but we're here. There's a giant soccer ball and palm trees. Mexico! Again.
It's actually called football here.
Next time, part 2 Mexico, Hot Springs, a boat party.